brakes, engines.
Parking brake released.
Cam, recall, status, normal, door, hydraulics, engine, flap 0 and flap 0 indicated, feed brakes retracted. Let's see. Parking brake, is it in the green? No. Hull ground crew, pressurized electric pump. Then the emergency equipment, circuit breakers, pilot monitoring, walk around. Pilot flying, all white lights off. Strobes on auto, it's on. Strobe power, batteries, engines. Good. Let's tune into ADD-ONS.
Salt Lake City International Airport. ATIS information Kilo 0054 Zulu. Wind 090 at 8. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,500. Ceiling 1000 broken. 1000 broken. Temperature 23. Dew point 6. Altimeter 29 radix. Arriving and departing runways 14, 16 left, 16 right, 17. Visual images in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures, contact clearance livery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignment, hold short instructions.
Departing south
Advise
now.
on initial contact, you have information Kilo.
Damn, departing south. Okay. 2986. Reset this timer. Anti-skid, nozzle steering switch on. Third cockpit door. Clear, engines off, thrust idle. Brake on. The ATC panel. I believe it's Zion's one. We might have to refile. Stand by. I don't know, maybe they're gonna maybe they're gonna assign us another one if we get this done. Alright, let's just plan for design one Enoch transition. Salt Lake City clearance on 127.3. Let's see, Gate Delta 3, 47.3, 59.0. Checks on the coordinates. Let's see. CI is about 12. Our flight level 360, E60. And then it's going to be +7. So it's going to be about 49. -49. Top of climb winds are going to be 260, 52, 367. Salt Lake City 16, right? Yeah, let's expect the zones. The traffic seems pretty quiet today in PilotEdge. Okay, on to 8.6. And top altitude is level 230. Notes. This would be level -26 left. I'm pretty sure we'll just go visual again, as always. Let's see, Preno, Empire. Alright, 26 left. The alternate, Boach 8, Hector, Scat. No. No, it's Boach 8. Hector. Then Ontario. Let's see. There's 26 left. Pusher Boach 8 Wig. Oh no, really? CG. Block fuel is 5.9. This one gets us off the ground earlier. About point A. 53.4. Block is going to be 5.9. Nice. Performance 49, 52, 52. Flaps 2, up 0.9, wax 57. We're almost done. KLAS 26 left. Secondary flight plan, we'll set it to 16 right as usual. Yeah, there's not many people right now, what the hell? Alright, that's prepared, so here we go. FCU chronos reset, QNH set, FD's on. Set as the plan for now. For this guy, it's going to be 40 for CM1. BOR1, BOR2, BOR1, BOR2. Heading track FPA mode, type level 230. Climb nav blue, 1 FB2, B1149, B2152, flight level 230. 2986, heading to 40. Ground speed 0, present position. VR2, hard tune to Wasatch. First waypoint is going to be 4,630 on a 164 heading. Okay, pressure 280. Status of the aircraft is normal. Okay, let's do a departure briefing. This is Delta 1801 from Salt Lake City to Las Vegas. We'll be using November 366 Bravo. It's an Airbus A319-112 CFM56-526 engines. Nav database current status of the aircraft is normal. No technical items will be affecting our departure from Salt Lake City at this time. We've got the weather NOTAMs and the ADD-ONS. ADD-ONS information Kilo. No weather or NOTAMs, nothing of significant note will be affecting our departure from Salt Lake City at this time. We've got the ADD-ONS information Kilo. It's favoring runway south flow. Once we get pushed back from the gate, this will be a normal engine start. We're coming from gate Delta 3. So from Delta 3, getting pushed back into this alleyway right here, facing north. We'll plan for 16 right. Expected taxi will be spot 12, Echo, Bravo. And then 16 right, full length. We'll take off with the flap, with packs on and radar on. For our weights, we have our fuel on board, 5,900 kilograms. Our takeoff weight, 59.1 tons. Extra fuel, 1.1 tons. Extra time, 34 minutes. We'll be departing off runway 16 right, full length, flaps 2, trim up 0.9, flex 57, V1, VR, V2. 149, 149, 152. Transition altitude 18,000. Thrust reduction, acceleration, and engine acceleration altitude is 5,730. We'll plan to depart via the Zones 1 RNAV departure from Salt Lake City International, chart 10-3 Golf, 4th October 2019, effective 10th October. Expected frequency for departure is 28.6. Transition altitude is 18,000, GPS RNAV and radar required, turbojet aircraft only. Zones 1 RNAV departure is as follows. Climb heading 160 to 7,000, that is assigned by ATC. Then on radar vectors to cross Hopto at or above 9,000. Then on track 166 to Zions. And then On transition, our transition will be Gitlin at or above Ladoi at 1000 to Urnu to Enoch VOR, or we'll go direct to Empire for the City 4-star. Maintain flight level 230, lower fall altitude, expect fall altitude 10 minutes after departure. Top altitude flight level 230. The MSA for this procedure is from is going to be 12,700. Available slots for you are in the south sector. It's kind of weird though. Why does it say like 4630? Let me see if I can modify that. Okay, so 7,000. You gotta read this departure carefully. Climb on heading 160, then to 7,000 is done by ATC. So we can do it manually. Okay, so that takes care of our normal briefing, our abnormal procedures briefing. So any field before V1, the call will be stop or go. The call is stop. Maximum reversers, full braking, call reverse and decel. And ATC that we're stopping on the runway. Once we have stopped, we call ATC that we have stopped on the runway and order cabin crew to stations. We'll then do ECAM actions and then determine if an evacuation is needed. Otherwise, if the call is go, continue to take off. No actions before 400 AGL, except gear up, reaching 400 AGL, ECAM actions. Reaching engine at maximum acceleration altitude. If the engine is secure, level off, clean up, and accelerate. Otherwise, continue climb until the engine is secure, but not above maximum engine acceleration altitude. High green down speed, open climb, maximum continuous thrust. Resume ECAM after takeoff checklist status. Engine out, SID routing will be vectored back to the field in Salt Lake City. Probably almost looks right. Okay, that's our departure briefing. Let's see, final load sheet. I'll put this on nav just for the checklist. Okay, Excel power is going off. Excel power off. Same situation. Sam. Clear all. What? There you go. Before start checklist, cockpit prep completed, gear fits and covers removed, signs on ADIRS. That's why I put it there. Nav, fuel quantity 5,880 kilograms. Takeoff data set. BARF QNH 2986 set. 2986 set, down to the line.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Just right there, please. Like right there.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Now let's do this. Salt Lake City clearance, good. Afternoon, Delta 1801, information kilo, IFR, Las Vegas, McCarran.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. Salt Lake City International Airport. 8.
Salt Lake clearance, radio check. Shit.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Fuck. Shit. Uh-oh.
Disconnected.
Oh no.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Okay, looks like my radios are busted. Oh wait, what? I don't know, maybe my radios are busted. Salt Lake clearance, radio check, Delta 1801. What? No way. What? There's a plane landing. Hold on. Uh-oh. Why is no one responding? Hold on, guys. This is pretty peculiar. No one's responding. I don't know. That's very unusual. Actually, wait, I'm gonna try and listen to the tower. Tower frequency. I'm gonna listen to Salt Lake City approach. Yeah, there's a guy on approach. He's tuned in to the approach frequency. Here's a landing plane. Is he tuned into the frequency? 132.65. Let's see, I'm gonna save this ToLisS.
Lake City International Airport. 8 ToLisS Information Kilo. 0054 Zulu.
7 left and taxi to the ramp via Delta. Watch your left 580, thanks.
1000 broken. Dupe.
Once this plane lands, let's see if we can get a bearing on our radios. Ah, nice landing, bro.
Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa, clear to XPlane.
Correct, Salinas. Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa.
One 6 right, 17. Visual approaches in use. Simultaneous approaches to pair.
Lake Tower, Frontier Float 180, clear the active.
Frontier 4 Bravo Echo to the terminal monitor ground.
Alpha 4 Bravo Echo to the terminal monitor ground. Frontier Float 180, have a good night.
See ya.
VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo. Salt Lake City International Airport, 8 ToLisS Information Kilo, 0054 Zulu, wind 090 at 8, visibility 10, few clouds at 8,500, ceiling 1000 broken, 1000 broken, temperature 23, dew point 6.
Departure frequency 124.35, squawk 7240.
Okay, Otter 28 Whiskey cleared to Portland via Portland 1, radar vectors battleground, mass filed 6006, 100 and 5, 124.35, and squawk 7240, Otter 28 Whiskey.
28 Whiskey, read back correct.
And
Southwest 8101, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
We expect we're over general aviation parking.
Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa, 8 is Victor at Monterey, the altimeter 3011. Advise me you have it. Say approach request.
3011, requesting RNAV Yankee runway 28 left approach into Monterey. Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa.
For Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa, expected.
Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa.
Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa, sorry, say again the approach request?
That was RNAV Yankee runway 28 left approach. Charlie
Got it,
Fox,
thank you.
Romeo Oscar Papa.
Roger.
Ground, Monterey Whiskey, Whiskey, General Aviation, Information Kilo, Ferry Taxi.
Sorry, mister, that was the 28 Whiskey Whiskey for taxi.
Affirm, Whiskey, Whiskey, General Aviation with X-ray.
For 28 Whiskey Whiskey, Portland ground runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha.
Right Alpha, stay with you.
San Francisco Tower, Vision Jet 22 Golf, short of 28 right at Charlie, ready.
Alright, let's call it. I'm good. A little delay because
For 22 Golf, San Francisco Tower, the wind 26027, gust 32, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 22 Golf.
Solid clearance, Delta 1801 radio check.
The Delta 1801 loud and clear.
And north-south approach, Charlie Fox, Romeo Oscar Papa, with Monterey Information Victor.
Charlie Fox, Romeo Oscar Papa, roger.
Solid clearance, Delta 1801. IFR to Las Vegas, information kilo.
Delta 1801, clearance and request, am I?
Okay, I've got a busted comm too. What the hell?
Delta 1801 is clear to the Las Vegas airport. Zion's 1 departure. Enoch transition. Direct Empire, then as filed. Works better when my finger doesn't slip off the button. Climb via SID, squawk 6507.
Yeah, I thought I was having a little radio problem there. Delta 1801, clear to Las Vegas via the Zion's 1 departure. Enoch transition that has filed. Climb via SID, squawk 6507.
Delta 1801, read back correct. No, not your radio, it's my finger.
I thought I had a radio problem. Okay, Zan's 1. Okay. I did it correctly. Empire. Climb via SID. Flight level 230.
At Delta 1801, amendment to the initial altitude, maintain 10,000, rest of the clearance unchanged.
Alright, well, initially 10,000, Delta 1801.
Gotcha.
6507. Okay, so Zan's 1, I anticipated that. Climb via SID, except maintain 10,000, 28.6, we'll switch to ground, and then we're gonna go for, I guess 16 right, we'll do, 16 right. 16 right, tower's gonna be 13265. This is the new normal now. We're gonna use COM 2, not COM 1 anymore. Okay, here we go. Finally. So cabin ready. Saddle. Whistle steering disconnect. Brakes off and 1 the clock.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Hold line, windows and doors closed. Beacon on. Customers idle.
FedEx 990, I got a rerouting on the arrival into Reno for you, advisor to copy.
What? Wait, I mean I turned it on already. Beacon on.
FedEx 990, after my bad, join the Waddle 2
4-star
arrival.
checklist complete. Starting engine 2.
Confirm. Engine start.
Yes.
FedEx 990 reback is correct.
Yes.
For 22 Golf, radar contact, connect, NorCal departure.
Go to departure, 22 Golf.
Starter engaged. Engine 2. Start valve open. Engine 2. N2.
NorCal departure, Vision Jet November 22 Golf, level 3000.
For 22 Golf, NorCal approach, good evening, San Francisco, altimeter 3008, cancel the altitude restriction and resume on navigation.
On navigation, cancel altitude restriction, 22 Golf.
FedEx 990, descend via the Waddle 2 arrival.
So in case you can't hear anybody, check your other radio. Well, check.
Confirm. Frequency. Okay.
No.
Confirm. Last
No.
request is ignored.
So check the volume. Check your headset plugged in. Check your frequency. Check your other radio.
Starter cutout. Engine 2.
I mean, also check if you're transmitting. I don't know how to, like in the Cessna, I know if you're transmitting, like in the G1000 and the older Cessnas, but I don't know here.
Operation complete.
Starting engine 1.
Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Anyway, I got a bit distracted.
Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa, cross Salinas at or above 5,100, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 28 left approach.
Okay. Right, the new normal is this.
Salinas at or above 5,100, cleared RNet Yankee, runway 28 left approach. Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Oscar Papa.
Southwest 8101, connect Seattle Center 132.6.
Okay, engine 1, good start. After start flow.
After start flow. Ready for after start checklist.
Flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Southwest 8101, Seattle Center.
47%.
Spokane altimeter is
Okay,
2991.
clear to disconnect, cancel
Use
level
discretion to maintain 12000.
Okay. After start checklist. Anti-ice off beacon status checked. Pitch trim 27% set. Rudder trim 0. After start checklist complete. Flight controls checked.
Ready for the flight controls check.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left.
Neutral
We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Ready. Capital.
Alpha TBM 900 Golf requesting flight following to Eureka
Rudder
at
full left.
1500 with information India.
Rudder full right. Rudder. Rudder neutral.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Ready to go? Alright, we got clear on the right. And the bypass steering pin on the left side. Let's proceed.
For 1126 Alpha, Oakland clearance.
Spot 12.
After
short
departure,
back.
you can proceed on course northwest.
Spot 12,
maintain
short
VF
back.
rudder below 2000. Departure frequency 135.1.
Do
squawk
brakes check, then we'll do
6101.
the flow, the whole flow once we get on the taxiway.
Okay, fly heading
No.
on departure, remain below 2000, departure frequency 135.1, squawk 6101, November 1126 Alpha.
1126 Alpha, read back, correct. And 28 Whiskey Whiskey, is that you calling Portland Tower, ready to go?
Brakes check.
Confirm, ready to go.
28 Whiskey Whiskey, thanks. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. The wind,
Pressurization 0.
variable at 4.
Okay, 2A right, let's take off. Yeah, let's
Stand by.
Standing by.
NorCal departure, is the Santa Rosa Airport considered non-towered as far as your coverage?
It is. It's non-towered for us.
Okay, I'll go ahead and cancel IFR, or flight following for 22 Golf, please.
For 22 Golf, roger. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved. Safe landing.
All right, great night. Going to VFR, 22 Golf.
FedEx 990, connect Oakland Center 132.2.
Salt Lake Ground, Delta 1801, information Kilo. At the terminal short of Echo for taxi 16 right.
Delta 1801, Salt Lake Ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Echo and Bravo.
16 right by Echo Bravo, Delta 1801. Right, clear, left clear.
FedEx 990, Oakland Center, roger. I have your request. I'll pass it along for you. The Reno altimeter 3001.
Taxi flow.
Taxi. Flow. On hold.
Continue flow.
Executing. Flow. Ready. For. Before. Takeoff. Check.
Before takeoff checklist.
Get ready. Checklist is about to start. Before. Takeoff. Checklist. Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight instruments.
Checked.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flight setting.
Config 2 set.
V1, VR, V2, flex 10.
149, 149, 152, flex 57.
ECA memo.
228
Take
Whiskey
off,
Whiskey,
no
connect Portland departure.
Before takeoff.
Departure,
Checklist
clear.
complete.
Portland departure, Otter 28 Whiskey Whiskey 1500 climbing.
228 Whiskey Whiskey, Portland departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, 28 Whiskey Whiskey.
Okay, clear on the left, clear on the right. To Bravo, we go.
FedEx 990, no problem. FedEx 990, tell you what, you can go direct to Maya. Southwest 8101, connect Spokane approach 123.75.
Oakland Ground, November 1126 Alpha at GA West, parking ready to taxi.
For 228 Whiskey Whiskey, right turn, direct battleground, resume on navigation.
Okay, direct battleground navigation. 28 Whiskey Whiskey.
For 1126 Alpha, Oakland Ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo.
28 right via Charlie Bravo 26 Alpha.
Spokane approach, good evening, Southwest 8101, descending to flight level 230 for 12,000, inbound on the Hilly one with Bravo.
Southwest 8101 Spokane approach. Good evening, the altimeter 291. Expect a visual approach from runway 21. Just let me know if you'd like something else.
I will take the visual for runway 21 Southwest 8101.
Gotcha.
Salt Lake Tower, Delta 180116, right, ready for departure.
Delta 1801 Salt Lake Tower, do not exceed 230 knots till advised, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, wind 150 at 8.
16 right, clear for takeoff, don't exceed 230 knots until further advised, Delta 1801. Selected. Okay, 16 right confirmed, 16 right confirmed, approach clear, runway clear. Entering the runway. Okay, below the line. Takeoff runway, 16 right confirmed, cabin crew advised, TCAS, TA, engine
126 Alpha, Oakland Tower, proceed on course, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, wind 270 at 1.
Takeoff, checklist complete.
Clear for takeoff, November 1126 Alpha.
Takeoff.
Check.
Stabilize.
Check.
FedEx 990, connect NorCal approach 119.
Maniflex SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust
NorCal
set.
approach, FedEx 990, descending via the star, going through flight level 20.5.
FedEx 990 NorCal approach, good evening, Reno altimeter 3001, expect ILS, runway 34 left approach.
3001, expecting ILS 34 left approach, FedEx 990.
See how I coordinated that with myself?
Yeah, very sneaky.
V1, rotate. V2, positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Full heading.
Delta 1801, connect departure.
Connect departure, Delta 1801. Salt Lake departure, Delta 1801, 5000, climbing 10,000 via the SID.
Delta 1801, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Level 230, Delta 1801. Flight level 230.
Select flight 230.
Thrust climb, open climb, all blue auto thrust.
Check. Set.
Heading 160. Heading 160.
Select heading 160.
Flaps 1.
Speed check flaps 1. Gear up and locked.
Number 1126 Alpha, radar contact, sail.
With you at 700.
6 Alpha, thanks, connect NorCal approach.
Contacting NorCal. Approach 26 Alpha.
Delta 1801, clear direct hop 2, join the departure, and resume normal speed.
Direct hop to join departure, resume normal speed, Delta 1801. Flap 0.
Speed, check, flaps up.
Flap 0 flow.
Roger.
NorCal approach November 1126 Alpha with you at 900.
Channel to manage.
4126 Alpha, NorCal approach,
Flap
getting
0
the
flow.
open altimeter 3008.
3008.
Ready for after takeoff. Checkers.
After takeoff checklist.
Yep, the checklist. After takeoff. Checkers. Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
After takeoff. Checklist complete.
Whiskey, connect Seattle Center 126.6. Southwest 8101, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend maintain 9,000, Southwest 8101.
You cancel the altitude restriction, remain outside the San Francisco properties.
Canceling altitude restriction, staying out to the Bravo 26 Alpha.
Seatbelt off. Seatbelts off.
Seatbelt warning. Switched off.
Southwest 8101, heading 290 vector for the airport.
Heading 290 vectors for the airport, Southwest 8101.
Delta 1801, connect Salt Lake Center 135.77.
3577 Delta 1801.
EFES has been pressed.
EFIS Airport.
EFES airports.
Sir, is that what Sheila 581 for clearance? That's your clearance is on request, am I?
Salt Lake Center Delta 1801, 17,000, climbing flight level 230.
Delta 1801, Salt Lake Center, KDB, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Flight level 360 Delta 1801 KDB. Flight level 360.
Setting flight 360.
Climb all blue.
Check. Transition altitude.
Altimeter standard. Altimeter standard.
Switching the barometer to 1013.
Cross check. Passing flight level 185.
581
now.
to the Roswell Airport Eclipse
Hold
1
line
departure
bearer.
phase
Standard
transition
set.
and as filed.
After takeoff check.
Climb via SID departure frequency 119.2. Squawk 5244. Chilla 581, refactor. Charlie Fox, Romeo Oscar, Papa, connect Monterey Tower 118.4. 28 Whiskey, Whiskey, Seattle Center, Portland, altimeter 3011.
011.
Southwest 8101, descend and maintain 5,000.
The changeover point is at Enoch.
FedEx 990, fly heading 160. Expect your final approach course. Maintain 10 bound. Southwest 8101 to Spokane Airport, 2 o'clock, 16 miles. Sorry, I said 2 o'clock, I meant 10 o'clock. Southwest 8101, thanks for visual approach, runway 21. FedEx 990, fly heading 170. Southwest 8101, connects Spokane Tower 118.3. Southwest 8101, Spokane Tower, gauge wind 23017, gust 25, runway 21, cleared to land.
Anti-ice off.
Anti-ice 1-2 switched off.
right heading 260, is going to maintain 9,000. For 1126 Alpha, connect Oakland Center 132.2.
Oakland Center, November 1126 Alpha, with you at 6,500.
1126 Alpha, Oakland Center, descend Roswell, altimeter 3005.
300526 Alpha.
FedEx 990, turn right heading 310. FedEx 996 miles from Waggy, maintain 9,000 until established on the localized circuit islands from 834 left approach. Charlie Fox, Romeo Oscar Papa, Roger, ramp via Alpha, you can remain this route. Southwest 8101, right turn at Alpha 4, terminal via Alpha, monitor ground point 9, good day.
Mach Alt Star.
Check.
On cruise.
FedEx 990, connect
Autopilot
Reno
2
Tower
on.
118.7.
Autopilot 2 on.
AP2.
FedEx 990, Reno Tower, good evening, wind 300 at 16 from 834 left, clear to land.
speed managed. Nav flight level 360. Heading Enoch. More troubles.
For 653 Alpha Whiskey Grand Junction ground, good evening, clear to the Salt Lake City Airport. Rome 2 departure, Tessie transition, then S files, climb via Sidix at maintain 14,000, squawk 6701.
Tree, it's gonna be hot, we're gonna be coming in really fast.
For 653 Alpha Whiskey, read that correct.
Wind magnitude, I'm gonna guess 23012. At 12.
Take in for the clear.
So it was basically, no, there was nothing for you.
Oh, sorry about that, thanks.
Okay.
clearing delivery, Cessna 739-77.
For 73977 Oakland Center.
Yeah, I'm here at Lake Tahoe, and I'd like flight following to Reno at 7,500 at Cessna 172.
73977, you're underground at an uncontrolled airport. You'll never get radar services from the ground there. Call me once you're in the air.
Alright, sorry about that, we'll do.
Okay.
November 366 November Bravo, it's an Airbus A319-12 CFM56-526 engines, nav database current status of the aircraft is normal, no technical items will be affecting arrival to Las Vegas tonight. Today, this afternoon or whatever. Got the weather, no temps for Las Vegas, we don't have the ADD-ONS yet, no significant weather or no temps affecting our arrival. The weather there is favoring runway 26 left. Will go and request a visual of that. Fuel remaining, we have extra fuel 1.2 tons, extra time is 35 minutes. So we're still on the Zions, one departure from Salt Lake to the Enoch transition. After that we're going to go direct to Empire. Top of descent is 2 minutes after that, but we'll try and descend probably, stand by, 25 miles to top descent. That places 50 miles to Empire. We'll try and start descending from there. From Empire, we'll be joining
Delta
the
1801 Connect Los Angeles Center 124.62.
124.62, Delta 01, yeah.
Okay. 28 Whiskey Whiskey connects Seattle approach 125.6. Seattle approach, depot.
KLM 500, clearing to San Diego Limburg Airport, Van Nuys 3 departure, Twine transition, then the Burbank Papa 30 Bravo Tech, maintain 4,000, expect flight, Christian expect 11,500 after departure, departure frequency 134.2, squawk 6237.
Let's see what we can brief while they're doing it. So, City 4 RNF star, radar report, GPS required RNF 1. Runway transition will be assigned by Las Vegas approach. Force will request the T6 left visual. Yeah, 10 to go. Doing the 2nd February 2019. February? I said that already. ADD is still not range yet. We'll take a listen to it after the briefing. So from the Empire transition,
KLM 500. The departure is to Van Nuys 3 departure. Victor November Yankee 3 departure. And the squawk code is 6237. 6237.
230, 10 mile legs. Okay, from Casino, track 227 is Ziggy at 2.
Negative, it's Victor November Yankee Van Nuys 3 departure. Van Nuys 3 SID, Van Nuys 3 sit.
10-mile leg, standard holding course 227.
Hi, KLAS 500, you're back correct.
City 10,000, Arvid. Perino at 210 knots at 8,000.
Angelo Center, Southwest 4235, climb
Pilote
6,100.
for
From 1,000 to Hickory departure.
MSA for this procedure,
Ground Force Sierra 129 clear to mission clear for the option.
Lost comms at Perino and proceeding ILS 126 left approach. If unable, proceed direct to
Show us 4235 LA Center,
Las
ident.
Vegas VOR. Hold receipt of VOR and hold maintain 8,000.
Ident, Southwest 4235.
Yeah, let's go contact.
Skywest 4235, radar contact about 2 miles north of the St. George Airport. Climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, Skywest 4235.
LA Center, Delta 1801, flight level 360.
Delta 1801, LA Center, hello, cross 20 miles north of Casino, how to maintain flight level 240.
Cross 20 miles north of Casino at and maintain flight level 240, Delta 1801.
November 142, let's go ahead. Offer 2 like a stamp. Number 1216 Whiskey, what was your request? November 1216 Whiskey. On departure, fly heading, on departure, fly runway heading. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500.
Place burn distance.
Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 3101. For 16 is here back, correct? Ground Force Sierra taxi, I'm straight ahead. Have a nice day. KLAS 500, say again.
Alright, we're going to hold the briefing for a minute.
KLAS 500. Whichever runway you get for departure is runway you'll fly. The departure, the CID allows for multiple runways, so whichever runway you get assigned to from ground is the runway you're going to use.
Likewise, runway 26 left for Mettar International, Jefferson 11-2, 29 December 2017. Comp frequencies is published. Las Vegas Airport will be 119.9er.
One at Echo, John LeMaire, stand by. November 52907 Echo, cut at Brown Tower.
Localizers IRLE at 111.5. Final approach course 259. Clouds up intercept altitude is Rewind 3800. Final approach point. ILS decision altitude is 2269. We've inputted 2310. That's plus 50.
597 Echo, Brown Tower, runway 8 left, cleared to land. Wind 250 report.
Left at 2069. MSA Las Vegas VOR concerning us will be 6,700. Bearing 210 bearing 300. VGSI ILS glide path not coincident. It's 3 degrees crossing at 84 versus glide path of 3 degrees crossing at 60.
334, so glide path squawk 3212, ident.
Airport elevation 2181, touchdown zone elevation of 26 left 2069. Oh. I just said that. So on runway 26 right, there's medium approach flight system and PAPI on the left side. This one has PAPI on the left side and medium approach flight system flashing lights.
for 2447, across the tower, altimeter 2987, wind 260 at 7. Enter left base, runway 29 right, port 3 miles out.
Mandatory 8,000, descending 6,500 to Larry, 4,900 to Shand, and 3,800 to Reelan. We'll intercept the 3-degree glide path down to decision altitude is published.
And over 14 Kilo Echo. You're on request for IFR, correct?
Hold on, let me just bring this up.
KLM 500 for bank ground. Information, India's current, altimeter 2985 and 110 at 8, runway 8. Taxi via the apron, Charlie, cross runway 15.
As well, Mr. Approach procedure will be climbing 3,100, climbing right turn 7,000, right, Motor City VR.
Marine 336, radar contact 4 miles south of the airport, Ontario, altimeter 286, same altitude and destination.
Landing distance available, the cloud slope is 9,401 feet, 100 feet wide, moves auto brakes low, next one reversers. Expected to indicate very serious up 5.
Marine 3364, radar contact 5 miles south to the Redlands Airport, Ontario, altimeter 296, same altitude and destination.
Right on Bravo, Charlie, to the D gates, or gate Delta 38.
The 364 Roger, put you over there.
290 knots, speed set.
Number 216, Delta off, contact Josh approach 126.1.
Thrust descent.
Skywest 4235, climb maintain flight level 330 now, and contact Salt Lake Center 135.77.
Climb maintain flight level 330 and 133.75 for Skywest 4235.
Skywest 4235. Actually, hold on. Let me check out my frequency real quick just to double check. But in the meantime, we climb maintain flight level 330. That frequency is now 3577.
3577, Skywest 4235.
Delta 1801, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
124.85, Delta 1801.
Runway 29 right, clear to land.
LS Center, Delta 1801, flight level 290, descending flight level 240.
Delta 1801, LA Center, Vegas altimeter 2974, cross dig, you're going to maintain 12000.
Cross, they're going to maintain 12000, Delta 1801. Okay, all flight level 240 Magenta, 12000 set, crossing at 12000.
Alright, over 1216 Whiskey. What's your direction of flight? Alright, 160 Roger, I've had written up that, thanks. Runway 25, taxi via Juliet. Alright, 142 Echo, I've got you up next, so get ready for that. Alright, we're 142 Echo cleared to the Camarillo Airport on departure, fly runway heading onto the Los Angeles 310 radial, then turn right heading 250 with no delay. Beta vectors Santa Monica, direct Van Nuys, direct, maintain 3000, expect 4,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure from C125.2, squawk 3330. 142 Echo, read back correct. November 2918 Echo, clear to Palomar Airport. On departure, fly heading 175. Radar vectors Victor 23, that's filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 7,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 2301.
Yeah, descent on Magenta, 16,000 Magenta. On profile.
Wanted that carry back correct. We're dropping in our 7 attack terminal via Bravo Golf, cross runway 8 right, this frequency. Number 216 Delta Golf, contact Joshua approach 126.1. Runway 3364 VFR traffic 1 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound 2,700, indicated type unknown, altitude unverified. And 364 traffic is just off your nose. We're talking just right of your nose and about 2 miles eastbound, 2,500 indicated.
Can't pick up the ADD-ONS selection. Oh, it's not in range.
Group of 275, taxi the ramp via Charlie Alpha, this frequency.
It's a 2974. Which is what we've got.
Number 2901, St. Louis ground runway 29 taxi via Alpha. November 140 Echo Santa Monica ground runway 21, taxi via Bravo.
Transition altitude.
2974, cross check 17,800 now. Okay. Next waypoint. Ziggy. 12,000 to 250 knots on profile.
KLM 500. Burbank Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff. November 7618 Whiskey, Victorville, Christian Neck, at Victorville Tower, 118.35. For 1216 Whiskey, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff. For 142 Echo Santa Monica Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff, one call.
I'll see if we can pick up the ADD-ONS on the next switch.
For 7618 Whiskey, Victorville Tower, runway 17, cleared to land, wind 230 and 8, gust 25. Right.
Looks like he's working, right?
TBN 500 overnight, question, government clearance. TBM 500 over Mike, clear to the John Wayne Airport, Seaward 2 departure, Steel Beach transition, direct, climb, maintain 3,000, expect 8,000 5 minutes after departure, squawk 4632. Number 0 number Mike back cut, and the departure booth is on the plate. Delta 1801, contact Vegas approach 133.905.
133.95 Delta 1801. It's my chance. Start.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 32. Dew point 0. Arriving runways 19er left, 19er right, 26 left. Departing runways 19er left, 19er right, 26 right. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery, advise on course heading, altitude, and in-flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel.
KLM 500, the chart specifically says for you to turn right to a heading of 213 after departure. It looks like that you're flying northwestbound of some sort. I'm not sure exactly what you're doing. I need you to make sure you're complying with these charts, because right now you're in an area where the MBA is 5,200 and you're at 4,000. So that means that you could be hitting the mountain anytime soon because you weren't paying attention to what the chart said. So climb, maintain 5,000 kind of departure.
Climb and maintain 5,000. I will review this departure.
Vegas approach, Delta 1801, 12,000, information hotel for visual 26 left.
For 4 kilo echo kind of departure.
4 kilo echo contact departure.
Delta 1801, on approach, Vegas altimeter 2976, cleared. Correction, descend via the arrival and cleared ILS runway 26, left approach.
Right, descend via the arrival and clear ILS runway 26 left approach, Delta 1801. Okay, so
coming ground,
he did not take the visual.
Echoes ready to taxi as India at Atlantic Aviation.
It's a good thing we've already briefed.
218 Echo,
right?
John ground with 20 left, taxi by Alpha Hotel, Charlie and Kilo.
Tweet left, taxi via Alpha Hotel, Charlie Kilo, 2918 Echo.
Tower frequency will be 119.9.
And Louis Tower, Cessna 29901 is at November, taxiway holding short runway 29, ready for takeoff, requesting southbound departure.
For 1216 Whiskey Radar, contact departure.
Contact departure 1216 Whiskey.
SoCal departures, Skyhawk November 14 Kilo Echo 3000.
2991, St. Louis Tower, make left close traffic for mobility each time, runway 29er clear for takeoff.
Left traffic 29er, clear for takeoff, thanks. 2991.
KLM 500, SoCal departure, you on frequency?
I'll contact departure frequency 134.2. Thank you.
He just contacted departure frequency now.
Tower departure Cessna 1216 Whiskey is at 1,500.
For 1216 Whiskey, tower departure, cancel altitude restriction, resume navigation.
Resume navigation 116 Whiskey.
Approach checklist briefing, confirm ECAM status.
And Victory Tower,
seatbelts
Nova
on,
Whiskey on the missed approach.
NBA 2310 set, minimum.
For 160, roger.
QNH 2974 set minimum MD 2310 set. Engine wheel selector, normal approach up.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk, November 14 Kilo Echo 3000.
For 14 Kilo Echo, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Climb and maintain 4000 for Kilo Echo.
SoCal departure, KLM 500 at 5000.
Number 83364, the restricted area 2503, B, C, A, and D are all cold. You can proceed direct.
SoCal approach, Cherokee 83364. We're actually going to change our destination to Ramona. We've got some weather in Bob Maxwell we're not going to mess with.
For 364, roger, just let me know what you want to do there. Do you need the weather anywhere?
Negative. No, we're just going to stay east of Mount Palomar and make our way to Ramona from here. Cherokee 364.
364, roger. I'll reflect that in your flight plan.
Thank you kindly, 364.
You're welcome kindly.
And 3800.
We're 4 Kilo Echo, turn right heading 050.
Turn right heading 050 for Kilo Echo.
Speed Echo straight descent.
Delta 1801, kind of Vegas approach 135.0.
35.0, Delta 1801.
For 7618 Whiskey, kind of drops to departure 126.1.
126.1, post 76 Whiskey. I'm Joshua departure, November 7620 Whiskey, 4,500, comments maintain 6,000 on the missed approach.
For 1 correction or 14 Kilo Echo clear at Santa Monica.
Clear direct Santa Monica.
KLM 500, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb maintain 1000.
Climb maintain 1000, KLM 500.
Quickest approach, Delta 1801, 8000 on the ILS 26 left, 20 miles.
Delta 1801, base approach, free fuel altimeter 2976.
76, Delta 1801. Oh, approach? Oh, Logstar, GS Blue. Cat 1, AP 1 and 2.
San Luis Tower, Cessna 29901. Please advise when I could leave this frequency.
Number 2991. Yeah, crew change is approved.
Thanks, 29901.
Approach phase. Okay, flaps 1. Flaps 1.
Speed, check, flaps 1.
Speed, GS
Alright,
start.
KLM 500, flying 090.
Flight heading 090, KLM 500.
Just approach altitude.
Hydraulic, power, transfer, activate.
Delta 1801, got a Vegas Tower, 119.9 good day.
119.9 Delta 1801.
For 42 Echo contact, SoCal 134.9. Number 142 Echo contact, SoCal 134.9.
Contact SoCal 134.9 for Kilo Echo.
Las Vegas Tower, Delta 1801, runway 26 left, ILS 14 miles. What?
Delta 1801, Vegas Tower, 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, Delta 1801. Speed brakes, 1/2. So we're going to do decelerated approach then. Station 201.
SoCal, Skyhawk November 14 Kilo Echo 4000.
November 14 Kilo Echo, SoCal approach LE altimeter 2988.
2988, 4 Kilo Echo.
Copy ground, TBM 500 November Mike for taxi Southeast Transient, information Foxtrot.
Number 7618 Whiskey Josh departure, radar contact, set attention.
7618 Whiskey would like to do the hold, and then after that we'll cancel IFR and go VFR to Victorville.
Get 4,700, we'll keep decelerating. Moving to track.
Archer 83364, contact SoCal approach, 190.6.
Flaps 2.
Speed, check, flaps 2.
Archer
Wind tower,
83364,
Sierra
contact
29
SoCal approach,
Echo is holding
190.6.
short of 20 left at Kilo, ready for departure.
119.6, Archer 83364.
Gear down.
Gear, speed, check. Move it down.
Flaps.
2,500.
Who else called?
Copy ground, TBM 500 November Mike,
Flaps
ready
3.
for taxi Southeast Transient with
Speed,
Foxtrot.
check, flaps
For
3.
500
Gear
November
down
Mike,
flow.
become ground runway 28
Gear
right,
down
taxi
flow.
by Hotel Alpha.
Roger.
28 right, Hotel and Alpha 500 November Mike.
Flaps full.
Speed, check, flaps 4.
18 Echo is holding short of 20 left, ready for departure.
2,000.
Landing checklist
November
cabin crew.
2918 Echo.
Auto thrust.
Downwind
speed,
tower, runway
auto
2,
brake,
Zulu,
low,
Kilo, clear
incremental
takeoff.
landing, no blue landing checklist
So we
complete.
take off 20 left for 2918 Echo.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna 29901.
November 2991, Santa Maria Tower.
Disconnecting autopilot.
Cessna 29901 is arriving from the north, about 12 miles, requesting full stop with Juliet.
For 2991, Santa Maria Tower, right down, runway 30, report midfield.
Right downwind for runway 30 will report midfield 29901.
Number 83364, SoCal approach, how do you hear?
I got you now, 83364. We're climbing through 6,000. We're just behind Mount Palomar here. Lost you for a minute.
Number 83364, roger. The Limburg altimeter is 2991. Radio and radar coverage in that area is pretty weak, so if I lose you, then you know what's going on there. Just remain outside the Bravo airspace and report the Ramona Airport site.
I will stay out of the Bravo and report Ramona in sight, Cherokee 83364.
Terrain.
No.
500.
Disregard.
Terrain. Pull up.
400.
Terrain.
Number 4 Kilo Echo, flighting 300.
Terrain. Pull up.
Say heading again for 4 Kilo Echo.
For 4 Kilo Echo, I think you missed that. Flighting 300, vectors to Van Nuys.
300 vectors to Van Nuys, 4 Kilo Echo.
And 4 Kilo Echo, kind of approach 134.2.
Reverse,
Montgomery Tower, TBM 500, November Mike, ready for IFR departure 28 right.
TBM 500, November Mike, Montgomery Tower, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff. The wind is 2304.
Clear for takeoff 28 right. TBM 500, November Mike.
check.
Oxnard ground, Baron 90968 Foxtrot is at the south ramp, ready to taxi for eastbound departure VFR.
For 90968 Foxtrot, say again, your Septon.
We're at the ground at Oxnard. I'd like to taxi for a takeoff or a VFR departure to the east.
For 90968 Foxtrot, Oxnard ground, runway 2, taxi by Foxtrot.
Taxi via Foxtrot to runway 25 at Oxnard, 68 Fox.
Las Vegas Tower, Delta 1801, clear up 26 left at Alpha 6, parking terminals to the east.
Program, however, due to multiple serious deviations, you will now be required to undertake our pilot program. Failure to do so may be result in action taken against your account. So just go to the website, check out the pilot program, and make sure you do all of those before you do any more on the network.
Pilot program on him.
KLM 500, there was somebody talking with you. I didn't get what you said.
KLM 500, long story short, we're requiring that you do the training program now due to multiple serious deviations. So make sure you go to the website as soon as you land, and I want you to go on there, check out the rating page, and complete all those ratings before you do any more flying on the network.
Okay, Roger. But I'm not on the rating program. These are just free flights.
KLM 500, I'm aware. Due to the serious deviation that you had earlier, taking off the wrong area and busting altitude and whatnot,
So
we're requiring that you complete the training.
For sure, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay, 500, sure thing. So we'll get you down to Limburg first, but for now, make sure you go back to that website and double check all that information. And you are cleared direct to darts.
They're direct to darts, KLM 500. Thank you so much for the information.
Sure thing.
Hey, SoCal 4 Kilo Echo, did you call for us to change to 134.2?
Yeah, 4 Kilo Echo, affirmative, 34-2.
SoCal November 14 Kilo Echo 4000.
4 Kilo Echo, SoCal approach the Burbank altimeter 2986.
2986, 4 Kilo Echo.
For 2918 Echo, you have my frequency?
Affirmative.
I wanted to go, I think I can get stepped on or something. Alright, 18 Echo, you should still be on that 175 heading. I'm not sure why you're joining the airway right now. Fly heading 175, kind of departure.
Okay, 175 over departure. Forgot about me. Good day.
Oh no, I would never forget about you. November 14 Kilo Echo, Camarillo altimeter 2986, Echo current. It's with a visual approach from my 26.
2986 altimeter, expect visual runway 26, 4 Kilo Echo.
Delta 1801, taxi to ramp via Alpha 6, Bravo, cross 26 right, monitor ground.
Taxi ramp by Alpha 6, Bravo, cross 26 right, monitor ground. You have a great day, Delta 801.
We'll at number 83364, the airport, 12 o'clock, 14 miles, port in sight.
Alpha 6, Bravo to ramp, and cross 26 right.
November 500, number Mike, SoCal departure. I think you already called up. Radar contact, climb maintain 8000, clear direct Gwin.
Up to 8000, direct Gwin, TPM 500, November Mike.
83364, the airport, 12 o'clock, and the 13 miles, port in sight.
Yeah, we just got the airport inside Cherokee 83364.
Alright, 83364, roger. Keep your beacon code, contact the tower on 119.87.
Turn off the lights.
Alright, 1987 Cherokee 888-3364.
A lot of people.
1901 Echo, departure, radar contact, climb maintain 7000, clear red Oceanside.
Up to 7000, cleared direct Oceanside for 18 Echo.
Number 14 Kilo Echo, fly heading 260.
Strobe lights
Flight
off.
260, 4 Kilo Echo.
For 216 Delta Golf, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65.
Los Angeles Center 134.65, 16 Delta Golf.
Number 2, question 1216 Whiskey, contact Fort Magoo approach 124.7.
Fort Magoo approach 124.7, 1216 Whiskey.
KLM 500, contact SoCal approach 134.9.
Contact SoCal approach 134.9, KLM 500.
November 14 Kilo Echo, expect a visual approach, however, if you want something else, I can give it to you.
Strobe lights are off, okay. After landing checklist.
We're good with the visual, 4 Kilo Echo.
4 Kilo Echo, Roger. Report the airport in sight. It's going to be about tier 12 to 1 o'clock and 20 miles.
4 Kilo Echo has the airport in sight.
Spoilers.
Disarm.
Santa Maria good, ET Cherokee 83364, 10 miles to the north, information NDS, full stop, taxi back.
30.
48334, motor power, enter right base, runway 27.
Say again?
3 miles out.
APU.
Right base,
Start.
27, call you 3 miles,
Radar.
888-83364.
Wind shear.
Off.
After landing. Checklist complete.
KLM 500, you on frequency?
get in on Charlie 5.
Civil approach KLM
Set
500 at
aileron
11,000.
trim right 5 decimal
KLM
0
500 circle
units.
approach LA altimeter
Reset aileron
988.
trim.
Selecting aileron
Oxford
trim
Tower,
to
Baron
0.
968 Fox, ready for departure at 25.
For 968
What's the
Fox,
temperature?
Oxford Tower, my 25, clear for
Outside
takeoff.
temperature
Clear for
is
takeoff, Baron 968 Fox.
32 degrees Celsius.
Tower, Cessna 1216 Whiskey's with you
Set.
at 5,000.
So see Fort McGill approach is, correction, Fort McGill altimeter 2987.
2987, 1216 Whiskey.
On the tower, Skyhawk 130 Foxtrot with information India is about 5 nautical miles to the northeast, looking for a full stop.
For 130 Foxtrot motor tower enter right base runway 27, report 3 miles out.
Right base 27 will report 3 miles out, November 130 Foxtrot.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna 29901. I passed the right downwind.
2991, runway 30 clear to land.
30 clear to land, 29901, thanks.
For 216 Delta Golf, on frequency.
And turn right here.
For 6 Delta Golf, LA Center, staggered altimeter 2984.
Okay, this is the movement area. Movement line, rather.
Joshua approach number 761 Whiskey, you would like to cancel IFR at this time and proceed to Victorville.
VFR 7618 Whiskey, IFR cancellation received. Radar service is terminated. Keep your squawk code, contact Victorville Tower.
That's 41.
Contact Victorville Tower, keep the squawk, and 761 Whiskey.
November 2918 Echo contact, circle approach 119.6.
119.6 for 18 Echo, good day. SoCal approach, Cessna 291, or Sears 291 Echoes checking in level 7,000.
Ready for
This is Jet
parking.
291 Echo, circle approach, Laminar altimeter 2991. Advise you have to let their Apollo Marseille approach request.
Ready for parking.
29901 and just stand by for 1 second, please.
Ramona Tower, November 130 Foxtrot, 3 mile, runway 27. Runway 27.
Alright, both my Ramona guys here just called up at the same time. November 130 Foxtrot. Make sure to runway 27 clear to land.
Straight in 27, clear to land, 130 Foxtrot.
Engines off.
Transponder standby.
What?
Check.
Oh god. The APU did not start. Alright, APU on. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to turn on the APU. Isn't there a checklist? Approach check. After landing checklist, APU start. You did not start it. Pew. Okay, I need to visually check it. I'm getting too complacent with checklists. That's what I discovered about myself today. There you go.
3364. You're to the left base now, runway 27 clear to land. Traffic is about a half mile final.
Alright, clear to land, runway 27, Cherokee 364.
Okay, parking flow.
We're parked
And
at gate
Beaconville Tower, November 76 Whiskey is 50 miles to the west, with Tango, inbound for landing.
For 7618 Whiskeyville Tower, left downline, runway 7. Correction, right downline, runway 14 Midfield.
So right downwind for runway 17, report Midfield, 7618 Whiskey.
Checklist is starting now. Here we go, Captain.
Number
Parking.
42, Echo Connect Camelot Tower, 128.2.
APU lead.
On.
Engines.
Off.
KLM 500, contact SoCal approach, 128.1.
Exterior lights.
Set.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Park brake checks.
On, not set.
Park. Checklist complete.
That'll teach me. That'll teach me to be
Reading
complacent.
Baron 9968 Fox request for goods to change.
49 Fox, change it. Number 30 Foxtrot, time straight ahead on Alpha 3, Alpha ramp, exit.
Disconnected.
Alright. I mean, the flight was perfect up until the end, so, alright, let's see. Let me just complete the ProjectFLY, the, what do you call this? Sim Toolkit Pro. That's my Sim Toolkit Pro, and my ACARS. You can connect to Jetway later, I think. This is on SAM. Alright, that is weird, but sure. Let's go to the replay now. Let's close the doors. Okay, let's go to the replay.
Terrain.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Drive.
Reverse. Reverse, green. Reverse, green.